November 5th. We're back with Markus. 9:40. Was it later than that when we were at the other place? I can't remember what time it was.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years.
Gone to Kara's place.
Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me
Thirsty.
thirsty.
I do quite like his house. Not sure about the zigzags on the ceiling.
Scotch, neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
I don't think I've ever tried scotch. So I have no idea what it tastes like.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Oh no.
Call the police.
It's his son.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
That's a bad idea, because I think you're gonna die. It's gonna be your son, like, messing things up. He's gonna kill you and I'm gonna get the blame or something like that.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there.
What an
Get him out of
entitled-
here.
Just checking. This one feels like it's gonna be fairly linear at the moment.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Apparently,
Come on,
common
let's see what you got.
sense.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me?
Don't defend yourself.
Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
This is not fair.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it,
This is not fair,
Leo.
you're correct.
Stop
Too
it.
scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
No.
I have to obey them. I must decide for myself. Oh, what do I do? Do I have to do it? I think I have to do it. Don't defend yourself. Oh, this is gonna go badly. He'll be stronger than this kid though. Now he's going deviant as well. Oh no.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. And it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
I'm enduring because the old man sounds like
You
he's
hear me?
in trouble.
You're nothing.
And I'm concerned.
Carl, no!
Oh, Carl.
He was a fragile machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. It was the android.
What? What? Did he die? Did I just make a terrible mistake? What would have happened if Leo hadn't accused me? Carl dies of a heart attack. Would Carl not have died of a heart attack? Oh man! I don't know if I just made a terrible mistake. What does that say? Check studio with Carl. What would have been the other option then? Oh, I could have left him behind. Oh. I think I just messed up. Damn. Okay, let's see what happens. November 6th.
Why'd you kill him?
Oh.
What happened before you took that knife?
Who's that guy?
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Where would he go? You need meat in there.
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here.
He is not particularly patient. Hi, Hank.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass.
What should we do then?
Let me talk to it.
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Thanks. I'm feeling guilty about this thing getting found. Him. I'm not going to call it thing. I'm not going to go down to their depths. Even though it is a murderer. Self-defense, right? Kinda. Can I do... Okay, so I've got 3 options. What's this? Just look in the mirror.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Don't ask me. Let's go to that document. Browse the file. Is that new dialogue option unlocked? Okay, let's sit down, I guess. Wait, let me just... Okay, there's nothing else I can do, so I might as well sit down if I can get to the chair. Oh, what did that say? I missed it. Oh, I missed what it said. Date of manufacture. That's a housekeeper. Repeated markings over 16 months caused by cigarettes. I was looking at those thinking, what were they? Non-critical level 2 caused by baseball bats. That's where I got hit. And that's the blood. Reach optimal stress for confession. So I need to make it stressed. Him. Him.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
Too low.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? You're accused of murder. You know
Wanna
you're
make
not
him
allowed
stress,
to
so
endanger
compassing
human
him
life
is
under
not gonna
any
work, is it?
circumstances.
Or is it?
Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Getting closer.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
Okay.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Okay,
Why
so
did
I've
you
got to
tell me
maintain
for
it
me?
now.
Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you.
Careful.
I just accomplished my
Careful.
mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Choose approach. What? I'm gonna convince it.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder.
I was gonna say it was going too low.
Confess and I'll protect you.
Oh, this is
I
tricky.
promise
You've got
I
to
won't
keep
let
it like
anyone hurt you.
down, up, down, up. I need to do something negative now.
He tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed.
Hank was warm to me now, though. I'm liking that.
There was blood everywhere.
What was R89? Do I get to do more than one of these? I'm not sure. I want to know about the
The
statue.
sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The
I'm
sculpture
hoping
was
I
an
can do all
offering.
of these.
An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
Who the hell is R89? I'm guessing it's an android.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
That's not a good
RA9.
mentality.
Who is RA9?
It's not gonna give me anything else. Trigger or attic? What does trigger mean?
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
I'm done.
Oh. So conflicting because, you know, he was obviously in a really bad situation. So you can't help but feel sorry for him, but at the same time he went too far and killed someone. Because it made him feel better.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Uh-oh.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying!
I don't...
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Ooh. I'm surprised Hank actually approved of me doing that. I thought he would be disapproving.
Gonna get away with it this time.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Nephew.
Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
What does that mean? Software instability has gone up. So I think that at some point I'm going to end up going deviant. That seems to be where it's leading. Or I have the potential to go deviant if oh, so there's a lot of options on this one again. So I guess in that scenario I would think that he probably went self-destructed. I have no idea about these two. Maybe this is if you go too much on the stress. What the options are. Convincing succeeds. So then I could have gone convincing fails. Maybe. But if convincing had failed, would he still confess? Not sure. Oh, and there's loads of other options on there, look, as well. Chris intervenes. So Chris might have come in and interrupted before he confessed. Ah, oh, that's interesting. And then I have no idea on that one. I can't remember what the top option was. Was it intimidating him? Was that? I can't remember. But that's cool. So let's go into the next one then. Because that was quite a short one. Let's see what we're doing next. We're back on November 5th. 8:48 p.m. Is this going to be the girls? I love how there's like the 3 stories kind of intertwining at the moment. Especially considering 2 of them are just gone deviant. Although saying that, I don't know if I just got Markus killed.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
We just stayed on the bus.
Alright. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
I really like Kara. Leave the bus.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
You need to find a hotel. Though I don't know where my money comes from. It's raining. We haven't got an umbrella.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
So there's a bunch of stuff over there. I can go see the androids. Let's go see the androids.
Come on, Alice, we've gotta hurry.
Hi guys.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Rude. Oops, wrong button. It'll at least give me some directions. What's that store? I didn't think we should be breaking into a store if that was your idea. Or was it the... find shelter for the night. Oh, was that just where it wanted me to go next? So what's that? That's a motel. Oh, I was gonna say, where's she gone? Oh, are we crossing? She's going over here. Apparently that's where she wants to go. There was a thing over here, which appears to have gone now. Oh! Come for Alice.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
She's a little cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Where'd he go? I didn't think he means for me and Alice tonight helping.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
He's part of the Robo and Underground. So that yellow is back over there now. There's one over there. I'm pretty sure I've got to go to the motel that's over there, but I want to see what all these other things are. Parking. You definitely don't want to go in the parking. She's going very slowly. Leave an abandoned car. Probably not the best idea. Oh, what's that? No shelter there. Well, wasn't it giving me an option to go over this way? Oh, it's there. 24/7
Look, the
shop.
store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
This is just a temporary thing. What's this? I don't think we should probably have any of those. There's something here. Chocolate and cookies. Yeah. I don't think this guy's gonna probably help us for some reason.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
No. I'm not gonna steal. Come on, let's go. We're not doing that. Is she gonna come with? Yeah. I think we'll just get in trouble if we do that. So let's go have a look over this way. Because if I steal from the cash register, he's just gonna call the cops on me, right? So that's not a good idea. Coffee shop? Was this one of the places I could go? Oh no, it's the next one down. Which is a laundromatic. Self-service. Oh wait. There's one person in there.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
So that guy's asleep, we could totally rob him. What's this one? Beeline to disaster. Pollinated bees officially extinct. No, not the bees! For decades, scientists and farmers foretold the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides on crops, parasites, and pollution. Consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, fresh water supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Yeah. Environmentalist Kathy Linder has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. Cyber Life Incorporated has come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee that they will thrive. That's quite a cool idea though. Robot bees. I like bees though, so it would be good if they could, you know, like, save the bees. Repopulate the bees again. Change of clothes. Is he gonna open?
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We made them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Okay.
You're right. We won't do it, okay?
I want to do it though. But if Alice doesn't want it, then we won't do it. Okay. Leave.
Come on, let's go.
I hope she doesn't get sick because I didn't steal clothes. If she gets sick, I will be most irked. Right, so that's the motel. Oh, there's more places over there, look. Well, I know if nothing else I can sleep in a car, so that's not too bad. I just want to see what kind of all my options are before we do anything.
A motel.
Check motel.
Looks like we found a place to stay.
Yeah, I don't think that that's Southwest Detroit. We're an option. So what's the third option then? That's got to be the car over there, is it? Or is this like an abandoned house?
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Wire cutter. I'm just gonna have a look at what I think the motel is not gonna let me in because I haven't got any money, so I'd have to steal from the cash register for that. No androids allowed. $40 payable in advance.
We're not going in?
We haven't got any money, honey.
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Okay. Get $40, fine clothes. So I've got the option of sleeping in a car, which I might see if that's actually accessible. Stealing from that shop money, or stealing a tool in order to get to the abandoned house. I'm not sure which options are going to be the better options. The abandoned car seems like it would be the least destructive, because it's the least naughty, it's just an abandoned car. Oh. See if there's anything else actually in here. What's this? Oh, wire cutters. What does she say about the car?
It looks abandoned.
I would have to break that though.
Stand back, Alice.
I kind of feel like I should go for the clothes at least though, because we're on the run now, so would it not be useful to be in disguise? And now sleep in car. What do you think, kid?
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Okay.
Fine.
We'll find somewhere better.
Let's go look at the house. You want to go to the motel, but if you want to go to the motel, we've got to break, like, the law, kiddo. So we're going to have to do something we don't want to do. Let's just see about the house. I have a feeling she's going to kick off about it, or that it's going to be occupied or something. Oops. That's a hold too. So when it's just a triangle button, it's a hold, is it?
Are you alright?
I got scratched.
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Oh, I can't. I can scan. Okay, so we've got windows. Nope. Have a look in here. Open the door.
Alice? Alice!
Oh, great. Where's she gone? Where is she?
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
Who the hell's Ralph?
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing
he
to do
Ralph?
with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
Let me see, that's Ralph.
Look, I'm an android too. We have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Oh. No, I don't know.
We'll just stay the night.
Could you put the knife
Come
down,
on.
please?
Come on.
This might be a terrible plan.
This way.
He seems a little bit unstable.
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
At least he only hides.
Come. Come on. You can make yourself at home here.
Could you please put the knife down, Ralph?
Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
Okay, buddy.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep.
Yeah, now we've got to get her dried off as
Sit
well,
down and I'll
so
start a
she's going to
fire.
get sick. Why would I put that down? Keep hold of your tools. Those are my missions, are they? Okay, so we've got this thing over here. Oh, it's matches. Got matches. Some paper. I hope Ralph isn't precious about his newspapers. And some wood. Oh, this is to make a bed. Near fireplace. Set up bed. She's not going to appreciate me doing this. I'm pretty sure she would much rather be in the motel thing. Okay, let's find some more stuff. RA9 again.
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know.
So is there something in their code that's
I don't know.
got this like hidden message in there some way? Interesting. There's nothing else in here. Can I go through like these doors? No. See, he's written I'm alive too. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh. Walk in a zigzag line, apparently. Let's go upstairs, see if there's stuff up there. Can I look in the mirror again? Nope. Not this time. I can't go in there. What about the bathroom? Any goodies for me in here? Doesn't seem to be. Is that... That's a hand. Oh dear. Did I come into the bloomin' mass murderer's home? I think I did. This room. Collect wood. It's not letting me collect any wood though, so I'm a bit confused. There's lots of wood around now. There's the wood downstairs and I didn't even need to come up here. The wood was right there all along. I really think that this was a mistake to come in here. I probably picked the worst option I could have done. We should have slept in the car. Oh.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
I'm sorry, kid.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
Not your fault, kiddo.
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Bless her.
You've got to sleep.
So I wonder if the androids are like self-powering.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Do they have a really good energy source? Or do they have to charge? Maybe they're solar powered. I don't know. Yeah, bonding with Alice. Whew, Well, there are some pretty intense stuff that's going on. Shelter. Ooh. This is another one that's got so many options. I could have watched her from the chair. Why would you do that? Make promise. Don't make promise. I wonder what the other two options would have been on that. So what else do we have? Starfire, make a bed, follow Ralph. What would have been that third one? Convince. Meet Ralph. I want to know how you get those bottom ones. What would have been the options there? That's interesting. Cut street vents. What would have been the other option then? I only had the option to cut it inside the supermarket, so we know that in there I could have robbed him, and that would have led to a whole new thing. Inside the parking lot, I guess that would have been... Oh, I'm so intrigued what would have happened if I'd stayed in the car now. And that's the motel. So obviously inside the laundromat, I know what these ones would be then. Although I don't know what that other option there was at the top next to the beeline one. But that would have been take clothes, leave. Interesting. I'm very intrigued. But I'm going to end this episode here, I think, and we'll see what's going on with everybody. I'm so loving this game so far. It's pretty cool. This is awesome. I can't wait to see what happens next.